Who's that? Chester, no. She's gonna see us. She saw us.
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
I'm not ready to be a parent yet. I can't look after that. I already have to deal with Chester anyway. Uh-huh.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Oh, snap.
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
I mean, maybe, but she also tried to kill us, so I think that kind of weighs down the pros a little bit. The adventure continues. Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. You're welcome for that cliffhanger, by the way. In the last episode, we finished up Sunny Villa and Sheila's Alps. Or just single Alp, I forget. And in this episode, we're going to be going to Cloud Spires. Yeah. We're doing it. We're entering Cloud Spires. We're going. No intro cutscene. It's kind of disappointing. Still a letdown every time it happens. But that's okay, because we're here. And I did not realize, I guess, again, before I did the recording that failed, that this episode was so early in the game. I did remember this from the Let's Play that I watched, but I did not remember it being so early, like the second level of this game.
Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and
Oh,
I'll
no.
never see a rainbow again.
We'll never see an edgy hero again. Also, it's a sad level right now. Rainbows are gone. The Rhinox have taken over. When rhinos fly.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
I'm pretty sure you're just complimenting me to make me do what you want me to do. And you know what? It worked. I'm a sucker for compliments. So, you figured it out. Are these the dudes from the icon file select thing? Is that what these guys... Oh, no, metal shield. I'm sorry. What are these? Zoe, where was my tutorial? Are these the guys from that, though? I'm realizing that. They're blue and they have horns. Or is that like a more major character that shows up later? I don't understand the point of that one. But oh well. Ooh, this is a nice little room. I like the lighting. Ow. My bad. Oh, and the gems match. They're there's a yellow, but... Or, I mean green.
Protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Little late there, Zoe. Luckily, like 2 or 3 games late, in fact. Now this thing. Yeah, I didn't think to try that last time, but still didn't help. I'm assuming I come back for that later. Whoa, I have no idea if I got that last time. I might have just saved myself so much time by having to redo this recording. Now, luckily, again, I do remember a decent amount about this level from the last recording, which was like yesterday, so it makes sense that I would remember it. But I am a bit excited to be seeing some of my good old egg pals. You know, I should check, actually. I should check the atlas. The select button opens up the atlas, by the way. Turn on the cloud generator. These names just remind me of Battle for Bikini Bottom for whatever reason. Oh, and it just takes me back to the pause screen anyway. Also, 1-ups are pretty plentiful so far. Not that I'm complaining. It'll probably be like, I don't know, some game. Egg! Where, okay, I want to see what this one's called on the thing. Stephanie, good to see ya. How you doing? That's a nice little flower bow thing on your horn. I want to see what that one was called, though. Run along the wall. What does that mean? I walked over to it. For one thing, I didn't even really run. For another... What? That's a lame name. I don't like that one. It wasn't very funny. This whole level just isn't very funny. I wanted the humor. Spyro's really gone downhill since the last level. I hope maybe once we get these cloud generators back up and running, we'll bring back the happiness and jokes that I once had. Bam! Up we go! Hey, I saw that smug little grin up there.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
You're lucky that I'm not greedy like you are.
Precious gems.
That's
Well then,
awkward and
Spyro,
weird.
you
Don't
may now
talk like
use the
that.
bellows anytime you
Makes
wish.
me uncomfortable.
Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
I don't think giving me direct permission counts as being distracted counting gems. I don't think that works unless you didn't realize you were talking to me. I have a feeling you did though. Look, I'm trying to defend you and I don't really know why. It's quite difficult to defend someone like you. But look, I tried. You're welcome.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump, and use the triangle button to hover at the end of your jump.
You got it, Zoe. Everyone's just bringing the glide tutorials. First it was Chester, now it's you. Everyone's been... Get back here. Well, see ya. And nope. I'm gonna get you this time, though. Ha! Ah, well, I did worse. At least it was cool, though. Come on! My gosh. I don't know what these are for. I don't know if those go way later in the level. That was one thing I didn't find out in the last recording. That is one thing. I don't know if I mentioned it or if it was clear, but in the failed recording for this one, I did not finish it. So this whole thing is not blind in this entire level. A good amount of it, but not the whole thing. One thing I do know is that we have multiple teleport options here. Also, I want to get up there. But we have multiple options.
Oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
That'd be swell. I'd love it if you could do that. For me. You don't even have to pay me off. Or I don't have to pay you off, actually. Actually, you pay me for doing this work. I'm okay with that. I thought things would get happier.
Must have been using this thing to clock up the cloud generator.
I thought we were trying to make things happier, not... Well, I guess Henry. Henry's probably pretty happy with all the misery we seem to have been going about so far. He's probably just laughing it up. Yeah, wacky Fire Emblem character. Well, bye. I guess you're leaving. Oh, yeah, I actually know why they're leaving. All right, now, I'm going to go up here first, because I wanted to... Yep, there went that theory. But, this is the first of the places. Also, there's a familiar face over there.
Cloud at the crack of dawn. But these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Aw, that's a shame. I would love to make it more rainy and depressing again. And don't get me wrong, rain is nice, rain is fairly comforting, really. Rain is good for the earth. But my gosh, for a happy cloud level, I would not have expected the main goal to be, hey, can we make it, like, can we make a bunch of rain clouds and make it all rainy in here? That'd be swell. Also, this started out going a lot better than on my last recording. Now it's going worse. Come on, I want to get this dude. Yeah, on one fill up. Sweet. Get all the music notes in there. Yeah. Guys, we got all 100 notes in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Yes. We did it. Actually, does Banjo-Tooie have that 100 note limit? I don't actually remember. I think it does.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Look, a healthy breakfast is no thing to call a doodad. Jake, I'm sorry. Cover your ears, because I'm about to unleash some anger on what was your name? Some cloud thing. You know what? Marshmallow. I don't need you right now. You're gonna make fun of my friends. I'm just gonna go kill this dude who stole one of my friends. Get back here, thief. Right around actually this area in the last recording, before I realized that there was a thief in here, I mentioned, hey, I think there might be thieves in this game, especially since the goal of the entire game now is to collect dragon eggs. So it made sense to me, and wouldn't you know it, in this exact level, in fact, in the same area that I mentioned it, dang it, there, oh, sweet, I confused it, or made it taunt me. Brian, buddy, it's good to see ya. Dude, nice shades. Not very sunny right now, though, so might want to take those off. They're not going to do you much good. Though, they will protect your eyes from all of the rain, which is, I guess, a good thing. Boom. Yeah. Alright. We're doing good. I do remember, I don't know exactly how to 100% this level, though. I remember being slightly confused before I realized that the recording got horribly messed up. Oh, there's more up there, okay. I am not feeling confident that I got everything here, but I'm going to go and head out anyway. I think there's a flying power-up out there, actually. Because, I don't know if you guys... Were there gems there? I don't know. Dang it. Just gonna fall to my doom. Don't know if you guys noticed, but there is stuff up there, I believe. I think. Yeah, there's gems and stuff, and I don't know how to get there at the moment. But first, let's head over here to the other area that I have been to. And let me tell you, it's a pretty cool place.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds. But they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
That's a shame.
Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
It's because these things are too cool to deal with your heat. They're too cool to be affected by your burns. Bam, check it out. I mean, seriously though, with shades like these, how could you expect them to not be what I want? Well, that went downhill. Anyway, the goal here is simple. We want to set fire to these dudes until they catch on fire. Yep. Yeah. All right, we've got one left. Come on now. Come on, cool dude. This was the only one I think I messed up in the last recording, so let's see if I can do better. Come on. It's very easy to make or break this, beating this record. Bam. All right. I'm glad you waited so long there for some reason. It should have been the easiest one to get to. Whoop. There we go. Get in there! Yeah! Beat my record. And with the power of the Grand Stars combined... Yeah! We unlocked a new part of the observatory.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think it might be a dud, though.
Sweet. You gave me a son. Dang it. It's a girl's name. That would have been a perfect pun, Lulu. You messed it up. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault for expecting things from you. I shouldn't have held you to such high pun standards. I'm sorry. That was rude of me, as was killing that bird. But you know what? I needed to vent my anger somehow. You're a small baby dragon. That'd be rude if I just tried to kill Lulu as soon as we got her back. So you know what? These birds are expendable. This is the sky. Dragons are rare. Dragons are frankly cooler, at least in this world, than birds are. So they take lower priority, unfortunately. Sorry, bird. That's how it goes. All right. There are some things over in these little crevices, though. And then, whoopsies, after this, not 100% sure how to 100% do this. But I think we can probably figure something out. So, this is where my knowledge ends. Sweet. There is that one area that we weren't able to get to. Or maybe we were able to and I just didn't know how to get to it. Maybe we can check that out. I don't know if there's more stuff over here, maybe. There's stuff up there, too. Jeez. I'm actually missing a good bit of stuff. Well, obviously. Did I get all the eggs yet? No. Glide, well, fair enough. I know kind of where that is, vaguely. I just need to actually get... Whoopsies. I just need to actually get there. There is this place I can easily glide to. Like, it seems like it wants me to go there. And there's this thing, which I noticed last time, which I guess just takes me over... No! 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 Ah! There's stuff up there. Zoe, what's up? What's going on up there? Oh, I can just use this now. All right, well, that's disappointing, but I guess I can't be too surprised. All right. Man, so many... I sure hope these go in the double digits. Hey, Zeus buddies. How you guys doing? Get back here. Whoop! Wow, I did it. I'm a master at not jumping my doom. Sweet. Put that on my resume. Hey. Excuse me. Alright. Doing fairly good for ourselves now. I understand what I'm doing with my life. Ow! Not anymore. Oh, there's an egg. Also, not liking that number of gems. Oh, but there's a bunch of purples over here. Well, I don't think it'll be enough. Excuse me. Claire, how you doing? Man, I'm hungry now. No offense. Alright, so we got all the eggs, but we're still missing some gems. And where would those be? Where could I have missed them? Is it possible for me to make such a grievous error? Yes. Oh, man! There's 2! Oh, boy, that's a good start. It's a good start. I could use a bit more, though. Come on, throw me a gem-encrusted bone here, game. Where? I can't find these gems. I have no idea where these things are. So, I know later on in the game, I unlocked the ability to have Sparks show me where all these gosh darn gems are. So for right now, not the right place. I'm sure everyone's just kind of screaming at me at the moment. Everyone who knows where these things are anyway. But frankly, I'm at a loss. Those? No, it's just one of those fire-breathing things. I really don't know where it'd be. So, I'm just gonna leave the level and come back later when I have the ability to just look up basically where the gems are with Sparks' help. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next episode, we're going to go give that dude his breakfast that he asked for. The Tiki dude, Rocky. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good day.